Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lizzie, and for today's video we are talking about Therapy. This is a Shudder original and it is a French found footage film. Try saying that 5 times fast. In this film you are following a team of investigators as they are dissecting this found footage, and it's filmed very interesting. You go kind of back and forth between the investigators and the found footage, and you're viewing it along with them, which I thought was interesting, and I liked the way that that was done. And there is quite a bit of footage. There's different POV footage, so you have stuff that the killer has filmed as well as stuff that was filmed by the victims. And that was all very interesting. Now, going into the film, I wasn't expecting much. If you've been here for a while, you know that found footage isn't my biggest jam. I don't love it, but I thought that I would still give this one a chance and just see how it played out. And I mean, it didn't really change my mind on anything. I wasn't the biggest fan of this film. I kind of liked the concept of it, but I think by the end of the film, I was a little bored, and I didn't really like the way that they ended it. I didn't really like the explanation for what was going on and what was happening. It felt a little boring and a little cop-outy. Now, to spoil the way that the film ends, so if you don't want it spoiled, just this is your warning. Basically, find out all of these girls who are being kidnapped were all seeing the same psychiatrist, which doesn't really make sense because you're kind of led to believe that they're tourists, that none of them really have a connection, none of them are really reported missing. And they kind of use that, the fact that these are women who are going to therapy for whatever reason, as an excuse for that. The one particular woman that they really focus on, they interview the therapist, and, you know, he says that she's flaky, which you can't really rely on his point of view of these characters because of what you find out. But yeah, they kind of play it off as if, like, nobody would notice that they're missing because they're women that are going to therapy, which is kind of fucked up. But you find out that they are all going to this same therapist. You find out that he is the one that is the kidnapper/killer. He's the one responsible for all this. He's the one that suggests to these women that they go on these vacations, and even tells them the location to go to. And he's the one kidnapping them and taking them. And there is another character that comes into play with assisting him as well. And I didn't like that. I think, especially given the fact that it doesn't have a happy ending, I think that it would have been just better if you didn't know, and it was just some crazy person living in the woods kidnapping these girls. I think that would have been more interesting. But you do find out, obviously, and it does have an ending, a pretty cut-dry ending. But unfortunately, this wasn't a film for me. But if you have seen this film, let me know what your thoughts are on it in the comments below. If you did enjoy this, please do give it a big old thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for more horror-related content. And I will see you guys again later with another video. Bye!